No. Suppose the developer has done the task. What is his next job? To push the code into a source code repository, right? From where all the people can share the code. Suppose there is a single application where 10 developers are working on it. Okay. You are a developer and
Okay.
I am a developer. You are in US, I'm in India. You did some
Hmm.
changes in the software. How would I get your changes? Because we are working on a same application. So I need to have your changes too in my local,
Hmm.
right? So how would I
Hmm.
get that one? For that, you need to push your code or your changes in one place from where I could pick up, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
That place is known as version control. Okay.
Hmm.
So version control is basically which controls all the versions. Whatever the version, every time you do changes, a new version take place. Like so whenever you write any code, you do some changes. Every time you implement something new changes, either it could be in the terms of feature or you introduce some thing which was not good previously and you corrected that one.
Hmm.
All these things you did. But to push those changes, you require a central hub where you will push it. And that central hub is known as source code management. Okay. And
Hmm.
there are multiple source code management. Source code basically the code that you wrote for your application. It could be GitLab, it could be GitHub, and it could be Azure DevOps.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and to push your changes into this GitHub and GitLab or the Azure DevOps, you required a version control system, which is known as Git.
Hmm.
Okay. There are basically two types of version control system. One is centralized. Let me see whether I'm not included. Mhm, mhm. No, things are almost same. Okay, no worry about that.
Hmm.
So there you okay, let me get the pic from there itself. I should have that. Git version control. Mhm, mhm. Nops, nops. Okay, I'll take this one, copy the image. It's not working. Okay, leave it aside.
Yeah.
So let's understand how does this Git work. Okay, there are a couple of commands for which oh, you need to learn or you need to do it, but that doesn't matter right now. Let's see how it works
Hmm.
actually. Okay, so imagine you're a developer and you wrote some code over it. Okay,
Hmm.
and this is your repository which is available in a central hub. That central hub, GitHub, I'll show you how it looks like. So when you
Hmm.
wrote something, your code, first you
Hmm.
need made to make it Git available. Like you need to make the code understand that there is some Git feature I'm going to implement on you. So for that we do a command known as git init. Let's do it side by side. You will understand more better. So let's take out a project. Okay, I'll copy this project. So imagine this is just an application. Okay, I'll paste it over here. Git project. So source code management platform used to host the Git repository and share it with the other enabling collaborations. Okay, only few people, those who are allowed to engage with the project, only they'll be having the right to share the repository. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I can control the repository, like I can put some permissions over there where you will be not allowed, and only outsider is not allowed. Insider means the people who is working on the code, only
Mm.
they will be allowed. Okay, GitLab has a built-in CI/CD. These things we'll see later. Is it pasted? Not yet. Okay. Till then, let's open our source code repository, which will help us. GitHub. Okay. There are more. GitHub, GitLab, and this Azure DevOps also. But the most famous one is the GitHub. Okay. So first of all,
Mm.
today what you have to do, you have to create your account in GitHub. Okay.
Okay.
Come to the, this is known as the dashboard. GitHub dashboard. These are the projects that I have pushed previously. See these many projects. So if anyone wants to know how many projects I've pushed, they'll just come to my profile. Okay. And they'll see these
Mm.
green dots. Okay. These green
Mm.
dots, if it is very light, it means one project you have sent. If it is very dark, say 5 contribution I've done in a single day. So it's like this.
Mm.
Okay. And these all are in 2026. You can do the setting up to, depending upon if you want to see how many projects I've done. Okay. So how will you create your account? Just simply, it's easy. I'll send you the link, GitHub link, type GitHub.
Okay.
I'll log out and then show you. Okay. So when you will try to sign in GitHub, okay, mine one is already logged in, but it will look like this. Once you will be logged in, it's easy. Give
Mm.
your email ID and the password, and then you'll be logged in. Okay.
So I have to download and install,
No,
right?
no, this is not downloadable. This is on the cloud, okay, on the browser,
Okay. Okay.
because this is the place from where every people around the world can access your project. Okay, so if you
Mm.
download it, it became local.
Okay.
You have what you have to download. You have to download this Git,
Mm.
not GitHub. Remember, Git and GitHub both are different. Okay.
Okay.
Mm, Download Git. Hmm. This page you will get it for the Windows or whatever the software you have. For Windows, just click on Windows. You will get this setup. Okay. Click here to download. Just click over it. Okay. And a Git will get downloaded over it
Mm.
like this. Just double click on it and it will install in your system. In my system, it is
Okay.
already installed. So if I want to
Okay.
check, I'll do cmd command prompt and do just git hyphen hyphen version, and it will show which version I'm using. Git version 2.47.
Mm.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
Create account on GitHub and then install this Git. That's the first thing. And I guess our project is installed also. Now see, right now this project does not contain any Git package. So who does the changes, who delete the files, I can never know. Git is very good in this one. Why? Because Git will track every moment you do some changes, deletion, addition, everything will be tracked. Who did it, how did it, everything. So right now, if I'll just open this code, so if I come to any place, suppose read me, okay, and I do some changes, npm dev or dev, okay, I'll write a comment over here, hash, this is for testing git, okay, I'll save it. Now if I tell you where did I do the changes, can you recognize, can you find? It's very difficult, right? I did only
Yeah.
one place, this place. But if I do in 1,000 places, will you be able to recognize how many changes I did and what are the changes? No, right?
Yes.
Plus, you don't know who done these changes as well.
Okay.
So it's very difficult to track and Git solve this problem. Now, if I initialize Git, I'll open this folder in Git in command prompt and do just Git. See, right now you will not see any Git folder over here. Okay, .next is there, but .git anything you won't find. Okay, if I do git init and press enter, now you see at the bottom you see .git folder got created. Okay, let's go and do some changes in the project now. Everything became green and I'll go again and suppose I'll remove this one. Back again. I'll save it. Okay. And there's a one command in Git which is known as git status. So these changes were done previously and that's why it is showing. Whatever the changes you will do, okay, every changes will be seen as a red over here. So even though changes whatever I have done over here, every changes will be included here. README file, see this README file is included. Why? Because some changes has been done in this one too. So if it is red, it means these files are not tracked. Track means these files are, even if I do any changes, it won't be able to find what changes I have done. So to make it track, you just do git add dot. Either you say untracked files, untrack the name itself says that these files are not getting tracked. ठीक है? Or unstage. These are the two words, remember, unstage or untrack. But when you do git add dot, it will start tracking all the files. Okay, means all the project it will start tracking. But sometimes you don't have to write dot. Dot you write only when you want everything to be tracked. But if I want only this file to be tracked, you write the name. Instead of dot, give the name. Okay. Suppose I want only readme file. So I'll do git add and the file name. But if I want every file to be track, I will just put dot and press enter. Now if I do git status again, see every file is new. Okay. Now let's do some changes over here. I'll put some command. This is new testing. And I'll save it. Okay, see, this is now see coming with the word M. M means modified. Okay. Now if I do git status again, see, it tracked. It says that there is some modification done in readme file. So this is the one of the benefit of having the git in your system, that it will track all the files which has been done some changes, where some changes has been done. Any questions?
No.
Good.
So the Git main point is like when are we using the Git? So it means it will track your changes or edit. That's what it works.
Yes, it will track all your changes. Plus who did the changes, why he did the changes, all these things you can put. Suppose you are a developer and you did some changes in the readme file, but I don't know what changes you did. So you at least give us summary about those changes. So what I'll do, git add dot, okay, now it is being added, stage. I'll just confirm git status that everything is up to date. Yes. Now I'll do git commit hyphen m and the name. Commit basically says what hyphen m means message. Commit means you are the, it will track who has done the changes and why. So the moment I'll commit, see I have added this many. So I'll give a small summary about my changes. So these are the new files of my project. Okay, I have given a summary and press enter. So see, it has given a unique code to this. Now, if I want to see the history, I'll do git log and say there is only one history because recently I've done. You can see the author who has done the changes. Akash Sharma has done the changes. When he did, at what time, and what is the message associated with that change. Got it?
Hmm.
Now, what do I want? I want this project, send it at one place from where you can also take this project. So what I will do, I will push this change to my repository, this GitHub repository. So I'll create a new folder over here, click on new, give it a name, web underscore DevOps project.
Yeah. So can you make the screen larger? I can
Yeah,
see.
sure. Is it good?
Yeah.
Project. Okay, this is the name of my new repository. Any detail about that one, you can give it over here. Okay, and then after visibility, very important. You want to make it public or private? Of course, I want everyone to see this project, so I'll make it public. I already
Hmm.
have README file, so I don't need to include. Dot git ignore, I'll come to this one in the later classes. Okay, and then
Hmm.
just create repository. So see, right now the repository has not created. It is saying you link with this. So it is giving you the command git init. We already done this one. Okay,
Hmm.
we already have this readme file, so we will not do this. Commit message, we already did. We committed. Okay,
Hmm.
and then this is the about the branch. So I'll tell you about this one. Right now, if I do, we'll get to the branch in the later classes. Right now, what is the branch name is? Master. Okay,
Hmm.
we'll keep it master right now. And then just copy this part, this link that it is giving. It is the location of your project. So what you have to do, either you copy this command, git remote add origin. So I already know this name. I'll do git remote add origin. Basically, I'm telling the project where the project will be pushed and the location of that project, and press enter. Now, if I have to confirm where this project will go, I'll do git remote -v. So here I can see the origin now, and it is saying the location is my account, and the project repository name is also there. So all good. You can push it now. So what I'll do git push origin push -u origin, and the branch name was master. That's it, and press enter. It will take some time, and then it pushed. Now, if I just refresh this page, see what happened. See, my project, all the project that I did over there, it's coming to this place. And there is one commit. I'll click on this commit and see who has done. These are the new files of my project. Remember this message? The same message I did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
If I click on this one, it will tell you what are the changes I've done. So these are the files that I've included. So it will say all the changes that you have done. Let's go back to our code. Any questions?
No.
Okay. I'll not bombard with so many lot of things, because till now here you have to practice that how to push
Mm,
your code to this repository. So what you have to do, create a
mm,
simple project, any project created by using ChatGPT or anything. Create any project, simple web-based project, and push that
mm,
project in your account using Git.
mm,
Because without Git, you cannot push it. That's the thing. So you have to create your account in this one, GitHub, and then install this Git on your local.
mm,
And then the command that I have said over here, just follow that one. Okay, you'll be able
mm,
to push your code to this one. Now, if you want this code, my code, okay, since we are working on the same project, okay, so you want these changes on your local. So what you will do, you will go over here, click on this code, you will get this link. Just copy this link. And now imagine it is your laptop, okay?
mm,
And you want my code in your laptop. So what you did, went here, you created, and you give it a name of the folder, my project, new project. Okay, enter. Now here you want my whatever the project I have done, you want in your laptop. So imagine this is
mm,
your laptop right now. What you will do, just open this location in your command prompt. You already have git. Use the command git clone and the URL that you copied from there,
mm,
and press enter. Since it is public, so you can easily get my project and see my project is here. So whatever changes I will do now, okay, you can get all those changes in your local. Whatever changes I will do over here. So I will do the changes and push it, and you will pull the changes over there from there. So if I do any changes over here, sending new changes to the US. Okay, I'll save it. See, the moment I saved it, it marked as modified. Now, if I'll go over here, I'll do get status. This is my laptop, okay, right now.
mm,
So I got some changes over there. And then what I'll do, I'll first stage these changes or track these changes. So I'll do git add dot. Okay, warning, this is the working directory. Copy will be replaced. Yes, I'm comfortable with this one, warning. Then do git commit -m and message new changes done for US. Done. See, one file changed and one thing is inserted. Now if I'll do git or commit I have done. So I only have to do git push -u origin and then master branch name, and it pushed it. Now let's go to our hub. I'll refresh it. So far, how many commits I have? Only one. But if I'll refresh now, see, I'm having two commits now.
Mm.
And what is the second changes I have done? New changes done for US. This is the message. Remember, if I click on
Mm.
this message, I can see what changes I have done. Sending these new changes to US. This is exactly what I did, right?
Mm.
Now, if you want these changes in your local computer, what you will do, you will come to your project. I already have opened. Okay. CD. And what you have to do, you just have to do git pull. So it will pull all the latest changes that I have done, okay, to your local computer and press enter. See how many changes? One file was changed and one file. So now it is available, and you can even see which file is being changed. Okay. So in this way, you
Mhm.
can get all my changes in your computer. So now you can see the flow. We are sharing a single code and we are doing the changes. I am doing it and you are taking it. You can also do some changes on this project, send it, and I'll push it in my local and check it.
Mm.
Any confusion, any questions?
No, this like this changes. Who does? The developer does or the
Developer.
DevOps?
No, developer
Okay.
does. Okay, so developer should know Git. But remember, when developer facing issue while pushing it, they will come to DevOps guy. Okay. So since you are the doctor of this Git, because they are coming
Mm.
with the issues related to Git, so you should be the master of Git. You pick out any job. I'll just open any, suppose DevOps job. Okay. Let's see. There are some jobs in DevOps. I'll open suppose this one. And let's read their job ID. Okay. See the full description. Solid form. See Git. Okay. So the very first
Mm.
thing that they will ask you to have the knowledge of Git. See, use the version control system Git. Okay.
Mm.
So you should be the very first question you will be asking. You'll be asked. That is questions related to Git. Okay. Then they will come to the other Linux and then networking and then Docker, Kubernetes, see Docker. Okay, hands-on on Docker they want. SDLC, the one that I just asked you. Software development lifecycle.
Mm.
Okay. So you need to be available for that one also. Questions will be asked. Okay. So now you have seen the industry requirement too, the importance. And this is just the basic level that I've covered. Okay. I want to go more deep into this one, but I want you to practice actually at least up to this much so that you get
Mm.
little bit more comfortable with Git. And once you will be done with, I can go more advanced into this one.
Okay.
Okay, it will take two more classes to finish the Git because after
Mm.
this we'll be getting into this branching strategy, merge conflicts. What are the conflicts that issues they face? Right now, if I'll be teaching, I can teach. Okay, but it may
Mm.
go over your head, honestly.
Yes.
So, what do you have to do? You have to create accounts on one download Git, create the account,
Mm.
create one
Mm.
project. Okay, do some changes on that project and push it in your GitHub repository. Okay, and then pull that project as well using the command git pull, git push, everything. Okay, and see how many
May.
problems you are facing.
Mm.
that very moment send me the problem. Okay, don't see the time, just send me the problem in WhatsApp. I'll try to give you the solution at that very moment.
ओके सो
Hmm.
इसमें जो मेन कोडिंग और वो यूज होता है वो कौन से हैं लाइक सपोज when you go to find the status like what's the basic coding for
It's
that
a it's not coding, it's a command only. When I say
command
git
sorry
status, yeah.
yeah
So these are git commands. So in
okay
interviews, you'll get asked git commands. What is the command to check out the code? Check out basically what
mm,
is the command to clone the code. So it's git clone. How do you untrack the files or track the files? So I will do git add dot or the file name to track the file. Then how will you push the code? What command you will use to push the code in the GitHub repository? So I will use git push hyphen u origin in the origin URL. Got it?
yes
So in this way, you will be asked questions. These are the very basic questions. These questions may not be asked, but these are the foundation
mm,
things. Next level, when we will go, from there, questions will
mm,
be asked. Scenario based question. They will give you a scenario and then they will ask you
mm,
a question. How will you deal with this scenario? How will you deal with that scenario? What commands you will
mm,
use? Okay.
mm.
So in this way. So right now, you just have to work on all those things, create a Git, uh, all those things, whatever I have mentioned. Okay. Anywhere, any
Mm.
issue if you face, just ping me right over there. Okay.
Okay.
I can exceed our classes more, but those are again will get over your heads, which I don't want.
Yeah, that's
So,
fine. Yeah.
okay. So we'll keep it till here. It's fine.
Yeah, that's totally
Yeah.
fine. वो जो लास्ट टाइम पे वीडियो हम लोगों ने रिकॉर्ड की थी वो भी सेंड
Hmm.
कर दो और ये भी मुझे
Sure,
सेंड
sure,
कर
sure.
दो
I'll
ऑल्सो
upload that video. I totally missed out. I'll upload this one too. Okay.
ओके
Yeah. Tonight I'll upload it. It's 7 p.m. right now. Maybe by 8 or 9 p.m. I'll upload it.
yeah that's fine I can check later on
Sure. Okay, then we'll keep it here. I'll stop the
okay
recording.